What if one of the biggest financial myths you've ever been told started in school? From a young age, many of us hear the same message. Study hard, get good grades, go to college, get a good job, and you'll be financially secure. But after doing that, I found out that it definitely wasn't the cure. For some people, that path works. But for millions of others, it leads to student debt, limited income growth, and years of wondering why they're still working paycheck to paycheck. Today, we're breaking down the biggest myths about college and exploring alternative ways that people build wealth. Welcome to the channel. Just to make myself clear, this isn't a video about bashing education, because education is one of the greatest investments that you can make. But there's a huge difference between getting educated and buying a degree without understanding the return on that investment. So let's dive into the biggest myths. Lie number one, a degree automatically makes you wealthy. For decades, college has been marketed as the safest path to financial success. But a degree is not a guarantee. Income depends on factors like the field you enter, the demand for your skill, your experience, your network, and your ability to solve valuable problems. Some graduates earn six figures. Others struggle to find work related to their degree. The degree is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Lie number two, job security comes from a diploma. Technology is changing industries faster than ever. Companies hire for skills, adaptability, and results. The people who stay valuable are the ones who keep learning long after graduation. Continuous learning is often more important than a single credential earned years earlier. Lie number three, student debt is always worth it. Borrowing money for education can be a smart investment, but only if the expected benefits outweigh the costs. Before taking on debt, ask, what is the average starting salary? How much debt will I graduate with? How long will repayment take? Are there lower cost alternatives? Thinking about education like any other investment can help you make more informed decisions. Lie number four, the rich only went to college. Many wealthy entrepreneurs, investors, engineers, doctors, and executives have college degrees, while many others built successful careers through trade school, apprenticeship, military service, certificates, or entrepreneurship. There isn't one universal path to financial success. Wealth is built through creating value, managing money well, investing over time, and continually developing useful skills. So, how do people actually build wealth? Here are some common habits that appear across many financially successful people. They live below their means. They invest constantly. They build high income skills. They create multiple income streams when possible. They keep learning throughout their careers. They avoid unnecessary debt. They think long term instead of chasing quick wins. And if you haven't noticed, none of these habits require a specific degree. So, should you skip college? Not necessarily. For careers like medicine, engineering, law, teaching, and many scientific fields, college is often essential. But if you're considering college, make the decision intentionally. Ask yourself, is this degree required for my career? Can I afford it? What is the likely return on investment? Are there other paths that fit my goals better? The smartest decision depends on your personal goals, not what everyone else wants you to do. But I want to leave you with this. College isn't the enemy. Blindly following a path without questioning whether it fits your goals can be costly. Education matters, skills matter, financial literacy matters. And understanding how money works may be just as important as earning a diploma. Build your knowledge, build your skills, build your investments. That's how long-term wealth is created. And it's about that time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. But what do you think? Is college still the best investment for most people, or are there better alternatives today? Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.